sun, speed, and a statement win. The Miami 2026 Formula One sprint is done, and McLaren just reminded the entire paddock exactly who they are. This is F1 Speed Report, and this is your full sprint breakdown. Let's go. Before the lights even went out, this sprint weekend had drama written all over it. In sprint qualifying on Friday, Lando Norris stormed to pole, the first pole position of his 2026 title defense, with a blistering 1 minute 27.869 seconds. That put him 2/10 clear of Mercedes championship leader Kimi Antonelli, with Oscar Piastri slotting in just 0.017 seconds behind Antonelli in third. Ferrari's Charles Leclerc was fourth, Max Verstappen fifth, and George Russell, who looked frustrated all session, ended up sixth, 6/10 off the pace. Lewis Hamilton rounded out the top 7 in the other Ferrari. McLaren brought a big upgrade package to Miami and boy, did it show. When the lights went out, Norris was clean, composed, and completely in control. He led every lap of the sprint, never looking seriously threatened, and crossed the line to take a dominant sprint win, his first victory of the 2026 season. Behind him, Oscar Piastri did everything right, securing a McLaren 1-2 finish, their first back-to-back lockout since the Hungarian Grand Prix of 2025. That is a massive shot of momentum for the Woking outfit. Charles Leclerc took third for Ferrari, finishing just over 6 seconds behind Norris. A solid points haul for the Scuderia, and Leclerc looked composed throughout. Now, here's where it gets spicy. Kimi Antonelli, the championship leader, was running fourth on the road but was demoted to sixth with a track limits time penalty. That elevated George Russell to fourth and Max Verstappen to fifth. Verstappen will be quiet in post-race, but he'll take the points. Lewis Hamilton finished seventh in his Ferrari, a solid if unspectacular sprint from the 7-time champion. In the midfield, Pierre Gasly took eighth for Alpine ahead of Red Bull's Isaac Hadjar in ninth, a mature drive from the Frenchman. Franco Colapinto completed the top 10 in the second Alpine, and he actually outqualified his veteran teammate Gasly in SQ, which is becoming a real subplot of this season. Gabriel Bortolito brought the Audi home in 11th, and both Haas cars of Esteban Ocon and Ali Behrman finished 12th and 13th respectively. Carlos Sainz couldn't do much magic for Williams, finishing 14th. And the DNSs? Nico Hülkenberg and Arvid Lindblad both failed to start, something to watch heading into Sunday's Grand Prix. Let's zoom out. Kimi Antonelli still leads the Drivers' Championship, but that penalty stings. You don't give away positions in a sprint race when your title rivals are winning. Norris needed a statement, and he got one. Mercedes arrived in Miami as the team to beat this season. But those FIA rule tweaks limiting extreme electrical energy deployment tactics, combined with rivals arriving with major upgrades, has suddenly put pressure on the Silver Arrows. George Russell's radio complaints about a lack of grip tell the story. McLaren, on the other hand, they had a legitimate deficit in Australia and China. But they look like F1's best development team. The upgrade worked. The pace is real. And Norris, the reigning world champion, is waking up. One more thing before we go, can we talk about Cadillac for a second? Sergio Perez nearly made it out of SQ1 on their 4th ever race weekend. Their first upgrade package was clearly a step in the right direction, and Perez himself was visibly pumped. It's early days, but the American team is making noise, and the paddock is noticing. So there you have it, Miami Sprint 2026. Norris wins, McLaren dominates, Antonelli takes a penalty hit, and the championship picture gets a little more interesting. The Grand Prix is next, and with thunderstorms threatening the schedule, Sunday could be absolutely wild. If you're pumped for the race, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the full race breakdown. Drop your prediction in the comments. Can Norris convert to a race win? I'll see you on the other side of the checkered flag.